The highlight of my Six Nations Championship, well, apart from winning it, I suppose, was as a forwards point of view, our set piece work was very good throughout the whole tournament. I think we had a 93% win rate on our own line out, and our scrum ball was secure every time. So I think, on a personal point of view, a forwards point of view, that was my highlight anyway. I've never experienced nerves like that France game ever before, to be honest. Coming into them last 5 minutes, I thought that they'd scored the try. I didn't think the ball was forward, but then obviously when they replayed it on the big screen, we saw it was obviously forward, and then we kind of got back into it. But yeah, it was quite nerve-wracking going into the last 5 minutes. Outside of rugby, I completed a degree in sports management in UCD. That was about a year and a half ago, but I'm in the process of seeing what I want to do next. Obviously, working with Arupa, they're very good, obviously in doing programs for us. So I'm in the process of thinking what I want to do. I haven't nailed it down yet, but hopefully I have a good few years left of me. At 6'10", I probably would be one of the tallest in this competition, but there's two others. Luke Charteris plays for Wales and Richie Gray plays for Scotland. I think they're both in around 6'9", 6'10", so the three of us are quite similar. The three of us never stood beside each other, so I'm not sure who shades it. In the changing room after the game, yeah, it was quite magical. Because of the highs of the pitch we come in, a lot of people just kind of sat down and took it in for a while, and then a crate of champagne came in and they started popping the champagne, and it was quite good after that. But then it was obviously just good sitting down, taking your phone out, reading your messages from your friends and your family. Obviously, the scale of it, you kind of took that in because you can tell that everyone was watching it. So I think it was just a feeling of relief as well that we got through it and we won. And obviously to win over there is very special. I think I managed to get in the selfie in the background. If you have a look, you can see the top of my head, I think. But obviously everyone was trying to get into it. But I think I'm lurking in the background somewhere. I'm not massively into Twitter. I obviously have an account. I tweet now and again, but I'm not overly into it, to be honest. I'm more interested in just flicking through it myself. Something that you might not know about me is that I completed grade 8 on the piano, and I did music for Leaving Cert. I haven't played recently now. I stopped a good couple of years after I left school, so if you asked me to sit down and play something, I don't know if I'd be able to, but if I practice a bit, it'd come back to me and say. Where would I like to be in 10 years' time? In 10 years' time, well, Nathan Hines is still playing, and he's nearly 40, so fingers crossed, you never know. Second rows have a very long, have a bit of longevity in their career, so if everything goes to plan, I might still be playing.